11-year-old Christopher was entered into the competition by his dad, Simon, who has grand plans for his son.
Competition's starting now. It's here, it's real, it's actually happening. I've got great expectations today for Christopher, and I hope him to put a complete marker down, nail it in the first round by a sizable margin. I'm expecting Christopher to absolutely nail it. Come on, win it, nail it. Over here, Chris.
IT consultant Simon has had his sights set on the Child Genius title for the past 3 years.
I would like Christopher to have the opportunity to head through this competition and win, because I didn't have any chance to enter into a competition like this myself. And I suppose with hindsight, if I'd had the opportunity, I think I probably would have done pretty well.
Simon has spent hours with his son, analysing every single episode of Child Genius.
You need to get all of those right. That's a clear 10. If you can't add up or subtract, then you shouldn't be on it.
Child Genius crown, though, is the accolade Simon really craves. Simon met Christopher's mum, Lynn, a beautician, when working in Vietnam. She's happy to let him take the reins in preparing Christopher for the competition.
Simon very clever. He got a lot of things in him to give.
Close your eyes.
He very full on.
This stuff is not tough.
He very to the point, but it's good for both of us. So better off to do it now, and then in the future they've got an easier life.
Even when Lynn tries to implement some relaxation time, Simon is ready to grasp another opportunity to coach his son.
Right, here we go. 26 squared.
676.
Good lads. Right, let's make it harder.
No.
What's 83 squared?
Does every minute count then?
Every minute absolutely counts. When he stood there on the podium, all of that sort of stuff needs to be completely up here.
How much do you think your dad wants you to win this competition?
A lot. I do know that for sure.
Welcome to the maths round. Nervous?
Yeah. 3195.
Correct.
81.
Correct.
2809.
2843.
Pass.
Although he made a promising start, the pressure of being at the podium is beginning to get to Christopher.
282.
240. Finally,
12.4.
11.4.
I've got my fingers crossed he'll be heading all the way through. Eyes definitely on the prize.
Christopher is only 2 points off the day's highest score, but he hasn't achieved the imposing performance his dad was expecting.
A bit disappointed. Very hard.
And Simon has realised there's been a flaw in his training.
All it was the classic thing, which was nerves. That's it. You are still an absolute genius. What we've learned is you're not a genius yet at pressure. Christopher needs to practice how to stay calm. I mean, I could say hands down that his maths is the best and strongest out of the whole lot, but that doesn't mean that in a situation like that you're going to nail it.
Christopher isn't the only one feeling the pressure in the fight. 10-year-old Christopher, whose dad Simon has trained him for this event for 3 years.
When you go in for the second round, you've got to approach it differently. The approach is, you don't care. You can pretend everybody's naked. You're going to go in there and think, well, it's all about me. It's just about me.
Christopher, welcome back.
Morocco.
Correct.
Pass.
It's Honduras.
Pass.
It's the Serbian dinar.
Despite Simon's advice on how to overcome his nerves, Christopher has made a shaky start.
Europe.
It's from Africa.
£9.
It's £8. Unlucky.
Christopher has got great potential, and he's got the ingenuity and the patience, the stamina and the intelligence to be able to handle this.
Pass. Pass.
It's the Serbian dinar.
Europe.
It's from Africa.
£9.
It's £8. Unlucky.
Christopher has got great potential, and he's got the ingenuity and the patience, the stamina and the intelligence to be able to handle this.
Pulling through a difficult round, Christopher has done just enough to get to the next stage. And Simon is a step closer to having his child genius ambitions fulfilled.
Wow, yeah, I was on a journey there. That was unbelievable.
I just skimmed into the next round today. I think it is going to be pretty hard.
But you skimmed in this round because you had a nervous experience. You put him into a relaxed situation where he's having a pedicure or something and he's all calm and relaxed. He spit out answers like that. And if we do get through and hit the final, it's game on then, because that's a whole different kettle of fish. Ship's propeller is made of an alloy of...
Nickel.
No. Nail it.